everybody, it's your old pal Michael here, down at the WMU Turkey Trot here, and we're in for a doozy of a race. I mean, I've ran in bad weather before. I've had rainy conditions, muddy conditions, really hot and humid weather. I've ran in a race where it was 2 degrees, but this one, it's very, very snowy outside. Let me turn the camera around and show you. Can't see. This is snow coming down. It's just melting really quickly because of the fact that it's about 32 degrees out right now. We're projected to get like 6 to 9 inches of snow. This is Winter Storm Bella, as they call it. I don't know why they name winter storms. I think it's just something the Weather Channel does to amuse themselves. Because, I mean, this is kind of ridiculous why we're naming winter storms like hurricanes. But yeah, I'm getting set to run in that. Thought I'd kind of document today the winter storm, kind of show you like how bad it's gonna get. It's supposed to get like we're supposed to get like 6 to 9 inches. They said we'd have 2 when we wake up. There definitely is 2. But the pavements are just wet. They're not. The snow is not sticking to them yet. So I'm gonna go get my stuff for the race. Then I'm gonna go run it, and we'll probably talk to you sometime. I'd say after the race. When I get back to my house, and we'll show you the snow from there. And what's going on. We've got Michigan football today. They're playing Penn State. Go Blue. And Michigan State's playing Ohio State down in Columbus. Michigan, this is really bad to say, needs Ohio State to win. And Michigan fans cheering for Ohio State is just something that you don't do. So I will not be rooting for Ohio State. If they happen to win, though, there may be a small cheer coming from me just to, because Michigan and Ohio State next week will basically be playing for the Big Ten title for their division. And we'll get to play either Iowa or Wisconsin. If Iowa wins today, then they get to play Iowa in the Big Ten title game. So we'll talk to all of you guys later. And I am wearing a winter coat, but I'm not obviously running in this because it'd be too bad. And I thought this shirt was appropriate for today. This shirt that says Winter Blast on it. So I got to go grab my stuff for the race, or else I'm not going to be able to make it on time. So we'll talk to all you folks later. So the race didn't go quite as planned. It was pretty nasty out there. I mean, it was a little windy. Plus it was also snowy as well, and cold, of course. And during at least the last 2 kilometers of the race, the wind was blowing right at our faces, and so the snow was blowing into my eyes. So I wasn't running really fast. For this race, I wasn't going to plan on running really fast, just because of the fact I had stopped doing speed work and still recovering from that knee injury. And with it being all slick out there, I was like, well, I don't want to take the chance of, stepping on a really bad spot and going down and possibly injuring my knee again. So I just kind of took it easy, but I got a time of 23:49. I didn't really want to take it that easy, though. I was hoping to go a little bit faster, but the conditions today just didn't really allow it for me. So I just didn't chance it, because I was going to take the first 2 uphills that we had were the big ones. I was going to take them slow, but I ended up taking them. I did take them slow. Then after that, I really didn't speed up. I sped up a little bit at the end to get to the finish, and so that's how it went for the WMU Turkey Trot in Winter Storm Bella. So we'll do an official recap, though. So we'll get that out. Probably this video actually is coming out the day after. So if you haven't seen the recap, go back and watch it. That way, then you'll hear the full recap of the race. But we'll continue filming what Winter Storm Bella is like. I mean, it's not that bad right now, but it's just snowing a little bit, so that it's just kind of annoying out there. I'm going to give everybody a first-hand perspective of what Winter Storm Bella is like so far. You can see, I don't know if you can see the snow or not, but I definitely can. Well, I mean, you can see the snow on the ground, but I don't know if you can see it falling or not. It's not, like I said, this isn't like any crazy winter storm. Remember, we got a winter storm like last year before Thanksgiving. It was bad. Somebody walks by and who you're recording. I'm like, what the heck you're doing? That just happened. So yep, Winter Storm Bella. Last year the winter storm we got was I think it was a bad. This one, I mean, there isn't like any wind to go with it. I mean, it's just kind of snow falling. It's not falling heavily. It's like falling pretty lightly, actually. So I don't even know if we'll get like 6 to 9 inches of snow or predicted. Kathleen, my wife, put a new sign on the front door. It says Happy Fall. Definitely doesn't look like fall outside right now. But actually, they're predicting next week for weather that we're supposed to get back up in like the 50s and 40s. So all the snow's going to melt. So it's funny, because this turkey trot that I just ran today, the weather is all snowy. And then for next week, for the one on Thanksgiving, it's going to be like, I think in the 40s. And it's going to get up to like 55. And it's going to, you know, not be no snow on the ground. So that's just funny how that's going to go. So we'll pick this up a little bit later if the, you know, show you how the storm's doing, if it's getting any worse or not. So catch you later. So I just want to give everybody an update on this winter storm that's happening. As you can see, maybe. It's still snowing outside. No change there. It's going to keep snowing. Here, let me actually take you over to a window that's, you know. Ah, there's a turkey. Go, go. And the one without blinds on it. It's still snowing, and just to give you an update, it's actually now been upgraded to winter storm warning for our area, so yay! But it still doesn't look that bad out. I mean, maybe we're going to get like a squall of it later, but like I said, this still doesn't look bad. It's not sticking to the pavement, so I don't need to like shovel it or snow blow it, and hopefully I won't have to. Because like I said, this is going to melt like next week anyways. We're going to be in the 50s. So I'm just like thinking, nah, I don't really want to shovel it. And you know what? I just want to say this too. It's nice to be able to park my car in the garage so I don't have to scrape it off. So that's always a nice thing too. Give you an update a little bit later. So yeah, it's snowing a little bit more now. A little more harder than what it was before. Starting to stick more to the driveway too. Roads still are pretty just slushy. But yeah, it's getting a little nasty out there. So you know what we do when snowstorms hit like this? Head for the storm shelter. Ah! Panic! Panic! Gotta go to the storm shelter! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just going down to the basement to play some video games because I got a little bit of time before the Michigan-Penn State game starts here. So we're gonna, we're gonna come down here and just play some Mega Man 7 before the game starts. But no, really, I mean, people don't panic and head for a storm shelter. What they end up doing is, sorry that you can't really see me. There you go. Now you can see me. They don't really panic and head for a storm shelter. They panic and head for the grocery store. That's where they go. They panic, it's like, oh my gosh, snowstorm! Never experienced one of these before! I've lived in Michigan my whole life! Gotta go to the grocery store! And it's like, really? I mean, why do you need to like panic and go to the grocery store? It's like, you probably got all the stuff you need. You're just wasting money getting a ton of stuff. Now, granted, if you need salt for like sidewalks and driveways, fine. But it's like buying all these extra groceries that you probably don't need because you're not going to get snowed in. So stop panicking and freaking out. It's just a winter storm. You experienced it before. This is just Winter Storm Bella. All right, let's play some Mega Man 7. All right, here we go. We're gonna play it. I remember this game is super hard at the end, so we're gonna see how far we can actually get before I have to actually write down the password. Which crap, I did not bring down any paper, so I'll have to run upstairs. So here we go. Let's play. So as of this moment, I've cleared 3 of them. I've cleared Burst Man, Cloud Man, and Junk Man. Freeze Man's the only one left. I wrote down the password, by the way, so if any of you ever play Mega Man 7, this password will get you at least to those 3, and I've got like 3 E-Tanks as well. Haven't used one of those, and I know you need those for like the final boss battle, because that one was hard as heck, and I had like 1 life bar left when I won. So that's where we are right now, so I'm going to go upstairs and watch Michigan play Penn State. It's still snowing outside. It's light snow, though. This is actually here. I'll give you the view from the basement. Okay, well, hold on. No. Actually, you couldn't even see. Oh, there we go. Now you can see. So, yeah, this is the ground. It's a little white, and it's still snowing somewhat out there. Someone's got their car parked out, like, on the side of the street as well. Bad move, because if a plow comes down and ends up not being able to get down here because of you, well, your car may just get plowed in or get hit. So get out there, move your car, whoever you are. I don't know if you're watching this video, but I know I know there's someone on my street that has their car parked out there. So they shouldn't be doing that. Not during winter time like this. Come on. All right. Michigan game's still going on. They're up 21-13. I'm headed off to work. Jeez, it's piling up out here on the deck, for gosh sakes. This is still, yeah, that stupid winter storm Bella piling up all over the place. Yeah, if you wonder what the heck that was me falling down. Thankfully, I caught myself with my arm. And I didn't twist my knee, so we're all good. But yeah, I'm definitely going to have to get out here and snow blow this thing. But the snow isn't supposed to stop till tomorrow, so I guess I'll do it tomorrow. Gosh dang it. I wish I didn't have to go off to work so I could finish the Michigan game, but it's alright. Not a big deal. We'll catch the results later, I guess. Whew. I think the mail truck might have just pulled in our driveway, but I can't. Not sure. Anyways, we'll talk to you probably later tonight to give you another update about the storm. And we'll finish it off tomorrow to show you exactly what we got. Ah, jeez. So now it's about 1 a.m. almost. Yeah, we just got done decorating the store, like I said. We started at 9. Well, at least I had to wait till 10 because I was working. Sorry you can't see me really well. I know it's just poor lighting out here. But yep, Winter Storm Bella continues. Sorry, I got my thumb in the picture. My hands are cold. I didn't wear gloves to work and got snow covered. Crap. But yep, Winter Storm Bella's continued. Kathleen shoveled the driveway off. So I wasn't even actually expecting her to do that. But she did. She shoveled it off, so great job by her. One less thing I have to do tomorrow morning. Gosh, I hate the cold so much. We'll get inside, turn on the light, show you exactly what snow we got. In fact, I think I'll actually measure it tomorrow for you guys. Well, it'll still be the same video, but you know what I mean. Because it's early Sunday morning right now. So we'll turn on the light and show you exactly what it looks like out here. Alright, I don't know if you can see it really well. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Now it's actually focused. Yep, this is the snow we got. And some piles around here. Of course, that's what Kathleen pushed there. So I think to measure it, we'll just go down here to the end of the sidewalk and measure it from there. Although, I don't know if the plow came down. It's so calm out right now. It's listen, there's nothing you can hear. It's crazy during the winter how you can't even hear anything. It's dead calm, silent. I'm standing in the street, which kind of feels like it has ice on the bottom. So I know tomorrow's only supposed to get to freezing. I can't wait till Monday or Tuesday when it finally warms up. Oh, look at this! This kitty came out of nowhere. Actually, this is our neighbor's cat. Hi. Oh, gosh. Didn't think he was going to be hiding underneath there. Yeah, he came out of nowhere. I like to stand out here and pet him, but I can't do it right now. And he always likes to try to come inside, but we can't let him in. You got a better look of him right there. So, we'll shut this off till tomorrow, and then we'll measure the snow. Alright, it's the day after the storm. You can see we got the sun out now. Bright little dot in the sky up there. It actually looks pretty beautiful out here. It's always that first snowfall of the season that looks beautiful. And it looks really nice on the trees too. Roads don't look too bad, but let's figure out here how much snow we got. How about it? So I'm going to take this ruler that I have and stick it in the ground. And like I said, I'm pretty sure they did not plow the sidewalk, so this should be fairly accurate. Looks like 3 inches. So that was all that really stuck was 3 inches. You know what? I'm gonna go get it more in the middle of the ground. Just in case it did blow. Just in case it did come use it. Oh, there we go. That one's got 4 inches. So I'm going to say about 3-4 inches is what we actually got. And I know they said like 6 to 9 is what we were going to get, but I think the reason why a lot of it didn't stick was because the ground wasn't frozen completely, and like, of course, the pavements weren't as cold. So I think that's why we didn't get as much as what they thought we would. Maybe in other places they got more, but here on the ground we've got like 3 to 4 inches. So that's what Winter Storm Bella gave to us. So thank you for watching this, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to my channel for more content up in the corner. Follow me on Twitter. I'll post a link to that in the description below. Michael Loudon, over and out. Oh, one more thing. I signed off already, but I totally forgot. We were talking about the Michigan game yesterday. They did end up beating Penn State. Now I had to have Ohio State beat Michigan State. Didn't happen. So that means next week, Penn State needs to beat Michigan State, and Michigan takes on Ohio State, and we can still play Iowa in the Big Ten title game. And by the way, Winter Storm Bella was kind of a whimper. So, yeah, only 4 inches. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as what they thought it was going to be. So now, that's Michael out. Over now!